Welcome once again to another Heart to Heart Talk. Hi, I'm John Kuert, the interim pastor at Alpha Assembly in Clarion, Pennsylvania, and it's great to have you join me today for a little thought that hopefully can be a blessing to you in your spiritual walk. Well, despite what our culture tells us, worldly success is temporary and it will never bring about complete satisfaction. The number of people who have come to ruin after experiencing the world's idea of fame and fortune is astonishing. Here are just a few. Multimillionaire George Vanderbilt killed himself by jumping from a hotel window. Lester Hunt, two-time governor of Wyoming and soon to be U.S. Senator, ended his own life. Actress Marilyn Monroe, writer Ernest Hemingway, athlete Tony Lazzara represent a group of popular people who were dissatisfied and took their own lives. Solomon warned those who strive for success without God. See, and notice that without God. Success is not wrong. As a matter of fact, I want to be successful. We should all want to do our best and be successful. But when we strive for success without God, that's the problem. In Proverbs 28, the writer wrote, "The hopes of the wicked come to nothing." And according to biblical accounts, God didn't generally use successful and popular people to accomplish his work. Instead, he used everyday people, like Paul. I mean, even though he was a learned man and that in his day, I wouldn't consider him necessarily popular. There was Nehemiah, who God used to rebuild the walls. He's just an ordinary guy. Rahab, a prostitute. Mary, Jonah, Joshua, and the list goes on and on and on. I call them saints in aprons and overalls. Let me say that again. Saints in aprons and overalls. Yep, just ordinary people. That's what the Apostle Paul wrote. He chooses the weak things of this world to confound the wise. What's wonderful is that God doesn't require us to be big shots to make an impact for him. The fact is that he uses ordinary people to do extraordinary things for his kingdom, even today. And you see it over and over again throughout the Bible and in history. And the greatest success that you'll ever achieve will come one day in the future when you meet him, the Lord, in heaven and hear him say, "Well done." When he gives you that thumbs up, "Well done, John, enter in." That, my friends, is success. That is eternal. And we don't get that by necessarily being success in a worldly sense. So I hope and pray that you understand this principle and let God use you. We're pretty much just ordinary people. We all put our pants on one leg at a time, and if we just give ourselves to the Lord and say, "Here I am, Lord. Here I am. Use me some way, somehow." And some people he will use in a great way, in a very visible way, maybe to reach hundreds of thousands of people around the world. Other people he'll just use to touch lives through kindness or caring behind the scenes. But whatever it is, keep God front and center. That's the key. Well, thanks for joining me today again, and we'd love to have you join us some Sunday at Alpha Assembly in Clarion, Pennsylvania, 499 Grand Avenue Extension, just down from the university there, and I think that you would enjoy it. We had a great service this morning. I think it's a great day. We are looking at daylight savings time now, and the weather is getting a little warmer, and I expect that we're going to grow. And we'd like for you to be a part of it. So stop by, see us, and we'd love to get to meet you. Well, have a great day. God bless, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.